these belts can help some kids. From Inspired Magazine, we have Michael. It's a pleasure to see you this morning.
Nice to see you
and you
again.
brought a lovely guest with you, and really the mastermind, if you will, behind this new project called Don't Waste Your Belts. And it's just a pleasure to see you this morning. And Olivia Key, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, you're so welcome. Tell me a little bit about the belts. What's the idea behind this new nonprofit you started?
Well, at the IPS schools in Indianapolis on the south side, they were having trouble with the kids because they keep getting suspended for not wearing their full school uniform, and that involved belts. So we started Don't Waste Your Belt, and it's where people can donate belts, and we're going to give them to the kids so they don't get suspended. And it can be any kind of belt.
Okay, and so you've got, let's see, looks like a denim belt there with a little bit of tiger print on it. You got a gray belt, and then just some plain belts as well. So
Right.
who should donate belts? Anybody, I guess?
Everybody.
Everyone.
Everyone.
Well, Michael, tell me a little bit. This is something that obviously you were thrilled to get behind. Why was this important for you to help support?
Well, I'm just thrilled that I can help an 11-year-old start her first nonprofit, and I think her cause is just wonderful. And through the network that we've built, we have all the YMCA's that will be drop-off points beginning later this week, where we can all drop off our belts, which will get into the hands of IPS students.
Fabulous. And tell us a little bit, I mean, for folks who may not be familiar with your magazine.
Inspired Magazine. It's a magazine 100% written by kids. Our November edition will be out later today. We've published 7 magazines this year. When we were on last year on your show, we were a for-profit. We're a new nonprofit. We've gained the support of Riley's Children's Hospital, the Lilly Family School, Philanthropy, and a few others. But
Fabulous.
We're publishing every month from September through May.
Okay.
And off for the summers.
And what's neat about this, too, this is something where your child at home can participate. They can submit pictures or stories or just a variety of things. There's something really neat, really about being able to have your child's artwork tangible. I think it's... how did you come across this magazine? Do you remember?
I think I do.
Yeah?
You were one of the first girls that we published.
Right.
Were you?
Yes.
Oh, that's great. Did you write a story?
I did. I wrote a story. I wrote a few stories. Me and my mom actually did it together. We wrote about another organization that I did called Play It Safe.
Wow.
Teaching kids how to have fun by protecting their brains and bodies. And then I did one about my favorite safety tip.
Wow.
Just having-
Goodness, you are busy. I love it. But again, a lot of details covered here today, but we're going to make sure we put it on IndyStyle.tv so folks can find out all the different YMCA locations where they can go to drop
Right.
these
And
belts off.
don't forget, don'twasteyourbelt.org is a new website that you can go to, and beginning later this week, Wednesday, you should be able to drop your belts off at all the YMCA's.
Fabulous. Well, it was a pleasure. Thank you
Pleasure to
so
see you
much.
again.
Thank you.
Thank you, sweetie. You're going to keep a lot of kids out of trouble, I hope.